Welcome to a night of total terror.
In 1968, George Romero brought us Night of the Living Dead. It became the classic horror film of its
We
time.
must not be lulled by the concept that these are our family members or our friends. They are not. They will not respond to such emotion.
Now, George Romero brings us the most intensely shocking motion picture experience for all time.
It gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
First came the night, then came the dawn. Now comes the most eagerly awaited day in horror film history.
Welcome back to Thursday of the Dead, episode 292. My name is Jace. As you can see from the title of today's episode, we're going to be looking at some pieces of clothing from both Phantasm and Dawn of the Dead. First up is from Fright Rags. This is a cool, kind of unique shirt that you'll see in a moment. You can actually see that this is a little bit older episode. I recorded this a while ago. And there's Fright Rags includes some strange stuff. A sticker that I can't tell what it is until I put it on something, I guess. And some trading cards, and sometimes they include candy. I know Waxworks is pretty good for including candy and different little cards and things like that in their records. Cool Jason Goes to Hell card. Appreciate that. And I take a moment looking around, see what else is in there. I don't have many yellow shirts, but this one works. You know, it reminds me of the Tall Man's Blood. If you remember his finger being severed, it was kind of this color. Cool shirt. And I appreciate no tags on the inside. That's much more comfortable to me. Usually tear them out. Okay. One more thing. Middle of Beyond. Those that you collect Middle of Beyond stuff, you might have an idea of what this is. I have a bunch of stuff from Middle of Beyond. They make really cool quality merchandise. I have a lot of shirts. This is a first for me from them. It's a jacket that matches one of my rugs from Middle Beyond. So what I'm wondering is if Middle Beyond had some special deal for licensing Zombie, which is the European title. I guess that way they could get past licensing Dawn of the Dead. You know, Richard Rubenstein is pretty tough on that. Although he does license it out to a lot of companies like Trick or Treat Studios. This is a very good quality jacket. Few of you might have this. There's Machete Zombie, Lenny Lee's. And then this is a reversible jacket, which is pretty cool. I didn't quite grasp how cool it was just from the pictures, but inside, here's Flyboy and plaid shirt, also known as Airport Zombie. So I can decide which version I want to wear out. I won't be wearing it for some time because it's getting hot here in Las Vegas. I think it's 88 today. And it's just starting to get hot. So this will go on a hanger in my closet and wait for me for it to cool down. Very nice quality, cool jacket, and the price was right. It was on sale for like $50. Great deal. Okay, and next, I'm going to jump ahead to a much more recent episode or filming. You can see that my office has changed a little bit. And I'm no longer wearing my hoodie, which is ironic considering what I'm about to open up. So you can see my print shirt, and it's funny because there's a little bit of a connection here, which you'll see in a moment. It's another hoodie, a purple one, and this time actually from Dawn of the Dead with the real logo. I like it quite a bit. And you'll see me wearing this in the next episode, which is going to be the 7th anniversary episode. I unbox a bunch of Creepshow stuff, and I have a new contest that I'll announce next week. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. See you next week.